I'm Neal Lerner. I'm an associate professor in the English department. I'm also the director of the Writing Center. So the focus of my research in the most general way, it's about literacy. In a more specific way, it's about looking at how students learn to write and how we teach writing. If we can understand how students draw meaning from the kinds of assignments we give, from the kinds of classroom contexts we create, or the kinds of writing that they do not in classrooms, but in work experiences, or in co-ops, or in research experiences, perhaps that can influence the kind of writing we might ask students to do in class. Along with colleagues at two different institutions, three total institutions altogether, we're asking seniors what have been their most meaningful writing projects. In the survey, we want to get a sense of how they construct that meaning. We're not telling them what we mean by meaningful. We want them to tell us. So in an open-ended way, we're asking in the surveys for them to tell us about these writing projects. They could have occurred in classes, or they could have occurred outside of classes, for instance, in co-op experiences. Interestingly, in research on how students learn to write, students aren't asked very often what they draw from the experience. Instead, we might look at the kinds of writing they do and compare those to some sort of standard. So we want to get the kinds of understandings that students bring to those writing experiences and draw from those so we can come to some kind of understanding about how to create meaningful writing experiences for students. I'm expecting that we're going to be surprised by the different kinds of experiences students cite for meaning and how they make different choices about what has become meaningful to them. It's so tied up into identity and personality and individual goals and different phases of one's life that I expect to be surprised.